doing? It's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Let me just straighten that real quick. I just kind of tossed it on the desk. Today I have some pictures from my 10-year anniversary trip that I want to work on. It's involving Jalapeno Falls. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. I'm horrible with pronunciation on things. So really sorry for anybody this offends. But I was not sure what I wanted to do. And so what I did was went and looked at a bunch of my other layouts that I don't have pictures on yet. It just was the bucket I picked. It could have had pictures, but it just didn't. And so I really like this layout. And I thought, okay, let's see if I can kind of recreate it or use this as my sketch. So this is the sketch I'm using to create this layout. And I created a cut file, which I just used the same cut file. I just kind of changed it up a little bit. These are a little smaller. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, these are from the workshop kit. So yeah, these are a little bit smaller. These are like elongated a bit. I didn't have a lot of circles, so what I did was cut, let's see here if I can find them. So I've got 2 trays here. I cut some circles with my circle punch. Let me move this. The name of the falls is right here, and it's going to go flying. I've still got the dot for the I and the apostrophe. I'm really shocked that I still have those. Let's see. So I used this border, and I used the 2.5-inch circle punch, and just kind of punched half a circle here. And then I cut this just myself. I did put some on the cut file. This is about 2 inches tall, and I flagged that piece. And let's see here. What else do I got? I have another flag piece. This is a pattern piece that I used. And then I have another part of the circle. As you can see, these are not the same size because I just, grabbed the paper and punched it a little bit. And then let's see. Okay, let me move the ruler. So I've got these 2 pictures that I matted with this little Polaroid type. Oh goodness, I can't even think of what it's called. Photo placement area. I'm so sorry. This sounds horrible. Okay, so I've got these 2 pictures. They are like on these little Polaroid pieces. And I've got these 2 that are 1/4 by 8.5. This is that polka dot. So it's a coordinating cardstock for Deck the Palms. This piece right here is 4 by 8.5. And this is just a picture that was matted, and it's about 2 3/4 by 3.5. I have this piece and this piece. This was 1 inch, and then I used this punch. And this piece is 1/4 by 11.25. So those have both been cut to 11.25. I have somewhere. Okay, here it is. So I have 2 little pieces that are 3.5 by 1/4 or 1/4 by 3.5. And then this piece is 3.5 by 4. This piece right here is 4 by 11.25. Okay. And so we've got some little bits. We've got Jason and I in a jungly type area on our hike over to the falls. And so that's where I'm headed with this. These are some of the flowers I had left over from the other layout I did. And so I assembled those. I think I'm probably going to pop maybe 1 or 2 of those. And I think that's about it piece-wise. Oh, the Kraft 8.5 by 11.25. I'm really liking the Kraft for this layout. For all of these layouts, they feel more beachy to me with the Kraft, so that's kind of why I like it. But I'm going to start with this page and hope I've got some new glue squares, I guess you would call them. Glue dot adhesives. They are little tiny itty bitty squares, and they are moving all over. So these might not be something I recommend. But I saw them and I thought, oh, I should try them. They are very tiny. So let me just kind of push down a little more. Okay. We are going to start assembling because this is going to be an adorably fun layout. I'm really excited about it. And I'm going to mess up that title. I am determined to mess up that title. Let's see here. If I start that at 5, let me look at this layout. Where did this one start at? It started at about 4 3/4. So let's start it at 4 3/4. And then we'll put these on. And it has that UV coating on it in the little dots. So I thought it was kind of cool. You can kind of see it shimmer a little bit there. So I wanted a little shimmer to it, but I didn't want a lot. I'd like to keep these layouts as simple as possible just because I want the pictures to shine more. So not that they don't on other layouts, but I think that this paper is very bold paper. And so whereas I really am enjoying working with it, which is shocking to me because I honestly was kind of afraid of this paper. But I think that having this paper is great, and I think it fits its need here. I also want to experience more of the pictures in this, especially since the pictures are a little more dour than the paper. Just kind of, not have the picture paper fight that we sometimes have, and it's okay to have it. I mean, it happens. We like a paper and we want to have this, bright paper, and then the pictures are kind of dour. And so I just want to have a really cute, fun anniversary layout for all of these pictures. I'm still working on, we have only 2 pictures for the night before our anniversary. We went to Bubba Gump's, and we consider that kind of our anniversary meal. And so I am trying to figure out how to do the Bubba Gump layout because like I said, I only have 2 pictures. The other one I'm having a little bit of issue with is the luau. And I have everything sitting here right next to me in a hot mess of trays. See if I can grab the luau one. Here is the luau. And I found this layout and I thought it was kind of cool. So I'm looking to mimic this layout. I have so many little itty bitties of the luau, and they are horrible, absolutely, utterly horrible pictures. So I've got to figure that one out. I'm just kind of looking at that going, yikes. But yet I want to remember it. So I'm like, oh, that's going to be one of those that I'm like, oh, how am I going to do it? Because I'm already there. So I cannot pronounce this word. I am so sorry. I wish I was fluent in Hawaiian. I am not. I think I need to move this over a little bit. In fact, I think I'm going to leave that off until after I get this on here. I'm just using glue for this title today because I used Annie Lou font because I love that font. But it is a tricky little one. So I'm just going to kind of start at the one end and move that way. So this one is where the apostrophe goes. I did look online to try to figure out how to pronounce this. There wasn't any pronunciation that was easy for me to find. So I was like, All it is that it keeps documenting that it is on the road to Hana. And it really is. It was on our road to Hana, which was, we only went to a few little places, but it was kind of nice. So let's see if I can get this going. I want to get that dot on there before I lose it. Wily little dots. Okay. And then let's put this on, and hopefully I have enough adhesive on the other stuff that it is going to stay there. Isn't that font pretty though for Hawaii? I think it's a really pretty font. It looks a little crooked, but I think my mat's crooked. We're just going with it because it's glued down. It's just glued down. Okay, and then I've got falls. That was an easy word. I can pronounce that one too. Let's see, how far down do I need to go? Let's go there. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I was having a lot of fun today. I have my kitchen sparkling. That was my goal this weekend, was to have the kitchen sparkle. And it is sparkling right now. And then we played games this afternoon with my kids, which was also nice. Grandkids stayed the night last night, so it was kind of just a fun day, which I appreciate those. Okay, the title's on there. It might not be crooked. It might not be straight. It might not be anything. It's just on there. We're just going to accept. Okay, there you go. And the falls are right here, which is also awesome for the name. Speaking of that, though, I had wanted to put this here. I was so worried about the title. I don't think I can pull this up, which is fine. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Should I just put this here? Should I, would I, could I? Let's see here. Let me see if I can fit this in here. I don't know if I can. I don't know. Story of my life. Nah, it's all good. It either works or it doesn't. That's also the story of my life. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, that fits. That looks cute. And it's just down a little more, which is fine. Okay, perfect. Maybe I'll move the flowers to here. I was originally going to put them up here. Let's see here, this one. But let's wait on the flowers until we get a little further along on this layout. I also do not want them to look just like that. I think I would kind of, how would I do this? Oh, I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, that might be where we go. Let's pull this one over. And let's put the pictures kind of aside for a smidge. Oh gosh, that didn't even stay down while I was pulling things over. Yeah, these little squares. Do not buy them for what I'm doing. They are not good mojos. Okay, we have that starting at 4 3/4. So I'm going to go up to 4 3/4, and I'm going to put this little guy on here. I need to match it up. Is that where it was? No. This way, right here. Okay. Yeah, it felt good today to get some cleaning done. I was excited. And then I was like, what do I want to work on tonight? And I was like, all I could think about were these pictures. These are the ones I wanted to work on. And so I was like excited that when I came downstairs, I was able to play with these. And then I had seen this layout and I was like, I like it. I want it. That's where I'm going. So I challenge y'all to go into your stash of layouts, find one that kind of sparks some creativity on you, and recreate that layout doing something else. Because I am really excited about this layout. I am going to cover that up a smidge because I want this to be straight. I really want this piece to be straight. I can do it. I can do it. Do I want a lot? No, I just want about that much. Oh, looks like I've got to either, I've got to probably trim Oh, I feel like that's upside down. That looks a little more right side. Oof. Okay, I might have to trim the top and the bottom just to kind of, I really like these two flowers, so that's where I was kind of focusing, was making sure those were there. Fun, fun, fun. I also like that this makes this look like it was, you know, matted instead of just the stripped pieces. Let's flip this over. Start at the, ooh, come on, don't stick to me, stick to the paper. But I like the look of this matting versus, and it looks like I can just pull this up and just trim. There we go. On the back side, you can see where those little squares are right there and right there. I also got some Amazon Basic adhesive. Let me see if I can grab that. Yeah. It's removable as well because I want to try, in fact, I'm going to use a little smidge of that. I'm trying this with my embellishment storage. I did like how it kind of came off easily when I decided I didn't want something in my book. So let's see if we can do that. Isn't that fun? Look at that polka dot little shine. Love it. Okay, so we've got Jason up here. We've got the vines. We've got me. Yeah, there was some areas there that were a little treacherous. Maybe like that. I don't know. I kept trying to keep the scallop, and I liked the concept of putting this up here. Oops. Let's look at that. I do still like that, and I wanted to put this little heart up there. I have two of them. I thought they were left over from here. I thought that was kind of cute. Cute little idea. And I always love being able to use something from the layout. So, and with these being from here, that works out well. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there. Okay, that there. Yeah, I seriously debated some splatter on this one too, but then I thought, it's a little much. And I got the new splatter brushes. I was so excited. They came on Thursday. Thursday was when that came. I'd forgotten I ordered them. I always love when something like that happens and you get this little box and you're like, what did I order? That just tells you I've ordered way too much lately. Let's see. Yeah, that's not. Back to those others. Those other glue dots from Glue Dots work fantastic. Those are the ones to stick with. I'm going to put this here because I want this straight. There we go. Okay, and we'll put this one on, and we've got those flowers. So I'll have to grab some pop tape because I really do think I want to put at least one of them on each page popped. I put that there. Oh, I could put that down there, or I could put it. I know. I'm all over the board on this one. Where to put the pictures? Let's see, where to put the flowers? How does that look? I'm not loving it. What if I did that? I think I like that. Okay, let's put that picture there. Put this picture overlapping a little bit. The nice part is I really don't have that many pictures, so I don't have to like fight with a bunch of pictures. The bad part is like with the Bubba Gumps thing, I only have that one picture. So that's kind of sad. Let me grab some adhesive. I don't like layouts that just have a little bit. I don't mind them, but I don't know. It just seems weird for this one. Okay. Grab some glue. I think I want the darker side. Kind of shove that in a little more. Oh, I like those. I love these flowers. I just love these flowers. They're so pretty. And they're so easy to cut too. If you got that file from the other one, you already have it. If you didn't, I will put it down below again so that you can re-download it. But yeah, no, this is such a fun flower. I love hibiscuses. I don't know the plural of it, sorry. Oh, I really do hope you all are having a really good weekend, and thank you for coming and playing with me and seeing the layouts I'm doing. I'm having fun getting all sorts of stuff done. Let's take a look at this one now that it's pretty much done. Wow, that was a quick one today. I'm always excited for that. And remember, real quick, this is not for securing to this mat. Do not get those for that reason. But this is a really fun layout. I'm really glad that I had the other idea that I could just kind of grab and play with. Yeah, this looks a little crooked, but you know what? It's done, and I think it's wonderful. You all have a great day. Bye. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.